Jetzt informieren wir erstmal die armen Leute. Genau, er liegt immer noch. Oder jetzt springt er auf, oder? Nee. Dann gehen wir mal darum. Was ist denn da noch? Ah, irgendwann mal geschlechtet. Ah, dann informieren wir die. Ja, da sind's.
Well, Onolmanawi, have you found my brother?
I found him, but I'm truly sorry. Your brother is dead.
Andevushtire. May the earth welcome him. I felt it. How did it come to pass? He knew every stone on our lands. It couldn't have been an accident.
He had a liaison with a young girl from the village. They would meet in a clearing. They must have forgotten the hour. Night took them by surprise, and a tenlin crossed their path. I found both of them in the cavern of the beast.
How terrible. Why did he go to see the girl in secrecy? They could have... I must recover his body. To give it up to the earth, as is our custom. Where is it?
With the body of the girl he loved, in a cavern near the clearing. But it is a dangerous place. Other tenlins might still be roaming there, though I did kill quite a few.
I have a duty owed to my little brother. Thank you, Onolmanawi. I will not forget this.
I must be leaving.
Okay. Den ersten Hammer. Und dann Nummer 2. Ach, wo ist denn der wieder? Ach ja, da. Mhm. Hallöchen.
Do you have any news? Do you know where my sister is?
Yes. I'm truly very sorry.
Oh no. Nah. Ser Tonsidag, please do not tell me that she is dead.
I found her body in the lair of a great tenlin, not far from the clearing.
But how could she have been surprised by the beasts? She knew the danger.
She went out to meet the young fisherman. The time must have flown by. Into the night. I am so sorry. We found them both dead.
I must bring her body back to carry out the rite.
You should not go alone. I killed as many as I could, but it would be better to be prudent.
I shall follow your counsel, Onolmanawi. 2 deaths are enough. Thank you. Thank you.
I must leave now.
Gut. So, und jetzt? Ja, die Missionare, aber wo waren die gleich nochmal? Warte, zeigen. Ja. Genau, da waren's. Richtig. So, die vertreiben wir jetzt mal. Ach komm, da kann ich nicht rumlaufen, oder? Schade. denn jetzt schon wieder? Und was ist da schon wieder? Ach ja, da stehen jetzt auch wieder da. Das ist cool. Gut, das hätten wir. Oh, Missionare. Sind sie? Da sind sie.
One more thing.
Yes.
So, über die Pläne.
I fought against a great number of Tenlands. One that was quite spectacular. A great white beast. Its mere presence seemed to aggravate the others, attract them and make them aggressive.
A beast sent by the demons, no doubt. But
Stop taking me for a fool. We also found a journal outlining your vicious plan. I have only one piece of advice to give you. Leave, and quickly, or the Mother Cardinal will learn every detail of your manipulations.
we shall be leaving as soon as possible. But let it be known that you are abandoning all of these poor souls to damnation.
Perhaps you should be more concerned about your own soul, sister. People have died by your fault. The nests are destroyed, and with the death of the White Tenlin, the attacks should cease. We were even able to convince the missionaries to leave. Katasak should be willing to follow us now. Let us go and find him.
Okay. Und die haben sie jetzt so verpisst, oder wie? Mal schauen, ob es da noch was zum Looten gibt für den Idioten. Mal auf da. Ups. Tatsächlich, schau mal. So, gibt's noch was? Tagebuch der Missionarin Mutter. Unsere Mission dauert viel länger als erwartet. Diese armen Wilden klammern sich an ihren kindlichen Glauben und weigern sich, das Licht zu sehen, das ihre Seelen retten könnte. Wir müssen sie größte Geduld aufbringen, um sie einen nach dem anderen zu überzeugen. Leider trübt dieser unerwartete Widerwille die Moral meiner Kollegen und ich habe einen von ihnen dabei überrascht, als er sich einen dieser Kinder aufzwang. Er schien voller Reue zu sein und versicherte mir, dass er es nicht noch einmal tun würde. Aber ich bin überzeugt, dass er nicht der einzige Sünder ist und es nicht der erste Vorfall dieser Art war. Dieser Narr, jetzt muss sich alles in meiner Macht Stehende tun, um dafür zu sorgen, dass ihre Taten geheim bleiben. Wann unser Orden oder die Mutter Kardinalin davon erfährt, werden wir alle zurück zum Kontinent geschickt oder sogar verurteilt. Ja, oft hast du Pech. Na dann. So, haben wir da hinten vielleicht noch was? Da ist doch meistens immer was versteckt, oder? Nee. Haben wir da? Ach, da waren wir gerade. Okay. Sonst noch irgendwelche? Da ist noch Kiste. Nee. Ja dann. Dann bringen wir die mal zum Konstantin. Den Busch da nehmen wir noch mit. Lindern. Was haben wir denn da noch? Das nehmen wir auch noch mit. Dann brechen wir wahrscheinlich schon langsam auf. Eventuell. So, was haben wir da? Das ist ein Reiseding. Und dann gehen wir mal durch die Tür. Hallöchen. Was haben wir da noch? Goldmünze. Resistent Raummunition. Eigentlich mal wieder ein bisschen Munition. Ah, ein Schuss. Was gibt's denn noch zum Looten? Ja, einiges. Das haben wir so ziemlich alles mit. So, noch irgendwas? Nee. So, dann gehen wir zu ihm.
I can see from your face that you were victorious.
Indeed. I put the white Tenlin down, who was enraging his kind, and
war
destroyed their
siegreich.
nests. The attacks should no longer be troubling you. As for the missionaries, we were able to convince them to leave, but they were not ready to admit their involvement in the attacks that harmed you.
And so they were in some way responsible. I had my suspicions, but I could not see their reasons.
They brought a particularly large beast here that attracted and enraged the others.
This is what provoked the attacks and brought on our despair. These people have blood on their hands.
In the end, we found the missing young ones. Alas, too late. Devoured by wild beasts.
And divorced tier end. You did well on Almanawi. Now they shall be able to find the rest.
Will you accompany me now? My cousin needs your help.
I have packed what is needed. I am ready to journey with you.
Das ist doch nett. So. Mal gespannt, was jetzt so passiert.
This pain, it'll be the death of me. I can't control my body. It's like being a stranger in a marionette set ablaze. Consumed by a smouldering fire. The moment's growing near, isn't it? Am I about to surrender my ghost to the Reaper of Souls? You flutter in just when you're needed, cousin. As always. Who are you? Your hand is cold as ice.
Your cousin is burning.
That is such a relief.
Let me present Katasak, Konstantin. He is the greatest healer on the island. He will help you.
Please, stay.
I am here for you, Rnaikse, and I will not leave until I found a way to ease your pain and suffering. Fill your mind with the patience of the ocean. I know not how much time I will need. I've never seen such a sickness. The spirits of your lands must be quite horrendous to cast down such evils upon the peoples that live there.
Thank you. Thank you, cousin. I don't want to imagine my plight without your intervention.
Okay. Das ist schon mal toll. Okay, was haben wir jetzt da? Das ist E-Quest. Ja, dann machen wir doch das gleich.
Greetings, Katasak.
Bertirtumat, what can I do for you?
Haben wir erstmal
How
noch
is
einen.
my cousin doing?
He's filled with dread as death approaches. Forgive him his mood swings. He's such a young boy, and he had so much desire to live. Thanks to my treatment, he suffers less. But his disease is getting worse, and I don't know what to do. It would take a power far superior to mine to break the grasp of this evil.
Was haben wir jetzt da?
I'm looking to meet Enon Milfrictiman. I went all the way to the village council.
But they did not let you speak to Glendan the Elder.
Precisely. They said that only the friends of a member of the council might enter.
And my word was not enough. It seems that I must be a Mal to be heard.
Do not be sad, daughter of Bloodnid. One day you will be as great a chief as your mother. And you too will have a seal. This seal will allow you to give voice to the friends of your clan, those who may speak in your name. Here, friend of Wenxavier. Take my seal and go and meet Glendan. But you must convince him and no doubt pass many trials. Many monsters and traps are hidden on the path you seek to follow.
Thank you, Katasak. Why are you helping me?
I do not wish to lose the one who placed his life in my hands. And you have already shown me your friendship.
I hope that Glendan will allow you to meet this god, cousin. Leave as soon as you can. Godspeed.
Have no fear. I'll do whatever it takes.
Wollen wir nur noch mal die Gedanken über den Malikor.
Now that you've seen my cousin, what are your thoughts on the Malikor?
It is a terrible disease. I have never seen one like it. It slowly gnaws through the people it afflicts. Their eyes and legs gradually die because of the black blood, and the pain it induces is atrocious. My potions are barely enough to calm your cousin. But if you're asking if I know how to cure it, I have no idea. It's a disease coming from a world that isn't ours, and which I'm not familiar with.
Pass auf Gedanken.
Do you like it in New Serene?
No. Your village has smothered the earth. The smell of the woods has gone, and the singing of the birds is filled with anguish. I can barely feel my bond here. But don't worry. I will not leave before doing everything in my power to save your cousin.
Das ist nett.
I must go.
Qua awalam seg.
Okay. Aber er ist cool. Er ist echt cool drauf. So, dann gehen wir mal raus. Und jetzt haben wir ja die Siegel gekriegt, da wo wir jetzt halt mit dem Rad da sprechen kann. Das wird auch noch sehr interessant. Also haben wir da einfach kurz rumswitchen müssen in der Story. Also war vorher keiner vom Rad nie über den Weg gelaufen, also das Siegel gekriegt. Okay. Ja, mal kurz switchen und das lässt sich alles von selber. Was machen wir jetzt? Jetzt machen wir... Lass mich kurz schauen. Da gehen wir jetzt direkt... Sonst unterreißt man dann direkt Schnellreise, wie da das sagen. So. Da. Da und weg. Und da machen wir diesen da hier. Na, Angebot, jawohl. Da haben wir noch so einen Pilzhut. Moment mal. Der war... Aber der ist noch edler, oder? Ja, da. Ich glaube, der ist nur edler. Und so Filz Dreispitz. Aber der ist halt echt mau. Oder für Ausdauer und so weiter. Naja. Aber auch den Dreispitz da nehmen wir, ja? Regeneriert recht. Giftresistenz und Chance auf Beute erhöht. Das lassen wir einfach mal so, wie es ist. So, und mit dem Siegel kommen wir jetzt da. Erstmal da ist ziemlich easy reinkommen. Hoffe ich doch. Jetzt habe ich es verschriert. Jetzt habe ich es verschreit. Moment, nicht jetzt schon richtig? Ja, natürlich nicht. Natürlich nicht. Ach ja, da ist es. Gut.
You have returned. The rule is still the same, you know.
Jetzt sagen wir erstmal das Siegel vor.
Here is the seal of Donegad Katasach, of the village of Wenchavier.
And so you are a trusted friend of the great healer. He must see your true face and find it worthy. Enter. You are welcome.
Danke. Trete ein. Hallöchen.
I give you warm greetings, Glendan. I am Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants.
Your merchant congregation sways me very slightly from my path. But you are a current of Katasach. His trust in you makes me stop and look at you. What brings you here?
I seek a remedy. My cousin and many other people on our island suffer from a terrible sickness. We think that Enon Milfrichteman can help us find a cure.
Really? And Katasach sent you to see me?
He told me that the only way to meet with your god was to come and see you. You would judge our worthiness.
Judge your intentions? Yes, that I can do. But even if I should do this, you would have many trials to pass. For the path you seek to follow has only been tread but a very few times, and you are the first Renaigse to set foot upon it. We must begin where everything begins. There is a trial. The trial of water. It will show us the reflection of your soul.
What must I do?
You must go to a cavern and tell me what you see on the seal you will find deep in its center.
And I suppose this cavern is guarded?
That is true. But the simplest solution is not always the best. It is a path with many forks. I hope you will prove that you understand the spirit of our people and our island. Go now. Show us your true face, and return purified by the waters of the cavern.
Okay. Das Heiligtum.
What can you tell me about the sanctuary?
It is the most sacred place of the island. The hidden face, and still seen by all of you. Enolmil Frictimen. I protected these doors like my father before me and his father before him. And still none of us have ever entered.
Am I to gather that there has never been a High King in your family?
We are heads of the Council of Kings. And so it is prohibited for us to present ourselves. We must remain impartial.
I see. And so you cannot speak to me about what you find inside?
The heart of the island beats near here, the volcano. And I know that it is a place full of life.
Okay, was haben wir da noch?
What can you tell me about your god?
That the word God is too small to hold him. He is Tir Fradi in all and everything. The wisdom of his people, the gentleness of his rivers, the strength of his volcano. You are looking for wisdom to heal Renaigse, but you still see it with the eyes of a sort of Donegat. He is much more than that. He is the essence of all life, of all magic, the spring.
Was haben wir da?
Can you tell me anything more about the role of the council?
We gather here at every long night and every short night. During these nights, the clans are in disagreement and come here looking for wisdom of the council, and of course also the High King. Those who have complaints against their Mal may also be heard here and find justice. And when important events take place, if the balance is threatened, then we also meet here, so that the wisdom of all might be shared, and that we might act as a same people.
Okay.
I must leave.
Jetzt.
Goodbye.
Qua awelem seg.
Gut. Dann gehen wir wieder raus.
You have spoken to Glendon as you wanted. What more can I do for you?
Noch Prüfung fragen.
I was asked to pass the trial of water. What do you know about it?
I have never passed it. Only those who must reveal their soul walk this path. The High Kings and Queens. It is a tremendous honor given to you, Renaigse.
Do you have any advice to give me?
I only know that the trial can be passed in many ways, and your choice will reveal the makings of your soul. One way is through strength, the other by ruse and heart. But I know no more than this. The trials are kept secret. Anything else?
Nothing else, thank you. I need to leave.
Good luck. And do not lose yourself in your own reflection.
Okay. Na, schauen wir mal, was da jetzt auf mich zukommt. Ich bin mir nicht sicher. Ja, bestimmt dahinter. Da waren wir ja gerade vorher. ...29 Meter. Also ist nicht viel. Ach ja. Ich glaube, da speichert ich mal kurz durch.
Siora, do you know anything about the trial that awaits us inside?
My mother passed it during the last election. But it was Vinbar that was elected in the end.
Did she tell you about it?
A little. But it is a secret trial. It is important that you give your whole heart to it. I know that you must choose your path in your way. Combat is not necessarily the best response, even if it allows you to get to where you are going. If you are confronted with animals, remind yourself that they must feed. And there are ways of altering food to make those who eat it fall into a deep and peaceful sleep.
Is that an idea that your mother used? It's clever. Thank you.
Okay. Na dann geht durch. Die Prüfung beginnen. Oh, was haben wir jetzt da? Keine Ahnung. Ach, das ist wieder Viecherei.
These beasts are feeding on that carcass. If only we could pour some sleeping potion on it.
Okay. Na dann, auf sie mit Gebrüll. Okay. Zweimal Leder gleich, okay. Was haben wir da?